Back on deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, December 10th, 2020. The time is 8:12. I'm headed towards, I'm in the mountains in Virginia, head towards Pulaski. So I'm headed west, and you can see this long tail. And right aside of it appears to be some kind of planetoid looking deal. And unfortunately the trees are in my way, but they'll clear shortly. Over this way you got a tail. I've been watching it all morning, extending all the way back to the sun. As you can see, both those anomalies in the clear. And always I got buildings and terrain in my way, and trees, terrain, and I can never really get to fully see what I like to see. But you can see the tail, wherever the head of this asteroidal deal is way out. You can see it extends out to the sun, and that's back east. So at some point today we should see it come over the mountain range, if I am lucky enough to see that. But yeah, to the right looks like a planetoid. And don't y'all dare say it looks like something else. I know all you perverted people thinking, but we're doing research here, so keep the jokes to yourself. Yeah, I almost don't want to show that now. But for the sake of science, because science is good observation, we want to show it. But for the other sake of the way it's shaped out, I'm not feeling that. Just cause it has to go on my feet, should I decide to put it up. Out amazing. Not cool. And I just saw that form up. Alright, we're gonna break off that. Cool. And we got a Mr. Magic chemtrailer that's traversing the sky right next to my weird anomaly, which is right beside the mountain, past the mountain. Traversing the sky towards the asteroidal tail, comet tail. They did say a comet was going to pass by close to the Earth, and we'd be able to see it in the daylight. So I think this is the tail of it. I got to get the name. And there's your freaking planetoid anomaly with the weird-looking asteroid President Trump under the bus, which all the presidents have known about aliens, which are nothing more than probably fallen angels, or angels, if that. But for y'all's sake, we'll say aliens. There's a lot going on that man doesn't know, but the whole world's about to find out. But for now, I'm just sky watching. You can see the whole thing right here. Beautiful, ain't it? Very beautiful. I see another Mr. Magic chemtrailer heading over there. See him? Alright. As always, Third Eye Kim will be back. Back. We've got to the other side of the anomaly. There's the planetary anomaly right there, the centrifugia. And this is the back of it. Now that we've gotten past the landmass, you can see it really good. So like that's a very weird looking anomaly. But you can see it. Actually, you can see the ripples of the landmass of whatever that is. Planet X Hunter is also picking this up over in Europe, in his area. It looks slightly different over there, but it still looks like the same thing. Alright, we're back again, same date. The time is 16/27/4/27. Look at that, that's one of the planets that's departing. It has a lot of jets still flying around it. Still got a lot of jets flying around there, and I can tell by the details of it that it's still sweeping across the sky, going, and it looks squarish right there, close to the horizon of the trees. I don't know if asteroids cause squares to pop out, but it's always weird looking, or if that's a so-called man-made object, like beings made it, but you can literally see where it's sweeping across the sky. Look at all that. And it's sweeping all the way past me, my position, all the way behind me, all the way across the Earth on the planetary scale. You can see that sphere. You see that sphere? I'll draw it back. I'm still seeing spheres. There's one right there. There's one right there in the middle with a bunch of little ones following it. And there's one over to the right. Literally see them. So it seems like our government's been trying to cover them up. Yep, there's a chemtrailer right there flying. This is Magic chemtrailer flying across that sphere. So there's that sphere. Just a lot of spheres. You can still see that one. And the one over here. So this has been a crazy day of asteroidal anomalies, planetoids, and Mr. Magic chemtrails flying all over the place. Just highly interesting. I know there's more to come. These things are going to get closer. So fear not. Put God first. But a lot of people are going to panic when these things get closer, to the point where you're going to see the features on them, and they're probably going to cause some plasmatic discharge should they get that close to Earth, enough to start something. But I'm pretty sure the planet has been through this before, so Earth is like probably a family reunion between all these planets. Alright, I'll be back. Third Eye Kim.